Hi everyone, I'm Waruni Senanayake from the University of Western. Today I will talk about my PhD studies and motherhood in London, Ontario within the context of CIDES Part 2. My advisor is Dr. Hedberg and co-advisor is Dr. Nee. First, I would like to discuss my research project briefly. I deposit organic molecules on metal surfaces and characterize those modified surfaces using time-of-flight secondary and mass spectrometry. Here I am using stainless steel, non-stainless steel, aluminium, copper and gold metal surfaces. We have a time-of-flight secondary and mass spectrometry instrument at Surface Science Western. With this instrument, we can obtain mass spectra, ion images, and depth profiles as signals. With my results, I have participated in many conferences. Here I have shown a few. I had the opportunity to attend an industrial conference where I met professionals from the paint and coating industries. It was a great experience. I also presented my work at the Surface Science Canada conference at McMaster University. It was a fantastic platform for sharing and learning. I received the CRT award to move out to Canada. I decided to go to the Germany and get to training after discussion of my supervisor. Here you can see the details of the host university. University name is Friedrich Alexander University in Germany, and the host lab is Surface Science and Corrosion of FAU. However, I was not able to make it because of my pregnancy. In this slide, I want to highlight the challenges I experienced during my PhD. Some of these challenges are research-based and some are personal. For the research-based challenges, getting synthesized compounds from the collaborative group on time has been difficult. I also face issues with instrument malfunctions, which I think most PhD students experience. Another challenge is the limited literature available in my research area. For example, identifying new peak can be difficult and time-consuming. When it's come to the personal challenges, health issues were significant, especially during my pregnancy. Currently, as a PhD student, a woman, and a mother, I'm facing another major challenge. That is finding a daycare in London. There are no available spots. Here I want to further discuss the topic of daycare for babies. I live in London, Ontario. I joined the daycare waitlist in October 2024 at 32 weeks pregnant. My baby is now 11 months old and we still haven't received a spot. According to a new report, London is ranked 5th worst out of 45 Canadian cities for child care access. For many new and expecting parents, finding daycare in the city has become extremely stressful and often feels hopeless. London, Canada has a serious shortage of daycare facilities, and reports label the city as a child care desert. Why daycare access is difficult? There are few reasons. First one is growing population. London's population is rising faster than the provincial and national averages, increasing childcare demand beyond available supply. Second reason is staff shortages. There aren't enough qualified early childhood educators and some daycare centers have had to close because of it. The number of licensed childcare spots hasn't kept up with the growing number of families. These are my suggestions to face this challenge. Increase investment. Greater investment is needed from all levels of government to create more affordable and publicly funded childcare spaces. Also, higher compensation, better pay and support are essential to keep qualified childcare staff. Expand where needed. Create new daycare spots in high-need neighborhoods to improve access. Thank you for listening.